Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It is me, Mr. Cameraman, and today I am reviewing the Successor. This is a Captain America fan film that released a few days ago. Yes, it actually released yesterday, and I did a video where I ranked my excitement for videos, upcoming fan films. I didn't know this was releasing that same day, so I'm reviewing that today. Before we get into it, if you haven't already seen any trailer for my Captain America / new fan film, Captain America: The Taskmaster Trials, that's going to be on my channel now. There's plenty trailers. And the film releases on September 30th, so guys, be ready for that. Besides that, let's get into the video. Alrighty, so in my ranking, I said this, I wasn't really too excited, because I didn't think it was going to be so much different from the Darth Maul Apprentice. I thought it was going to be cool action, cool things, but not really a story. Kind of like a scene with the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, interesting scene, then the fight choreography. Then it ends. I could not have been more wrong. Again, I think this could really stand with the other fan films in the Fan Film Awards this year. And that's saying something. We have a lot of good fan films this year in the Fan Film Awards, and I think this could definitely be up there with a lot of those best of the best. Overall, let's just go through the story. First, there's a scene with him and his friend. I like it. Then we have the S.H.I.E.L.D. agent scene, then the fight scene and all that. And there's a few things I really like and a few things I don't like. The first thing I really like is kind of how the film's structured overall. I feel like it's a quick, fun story, and I feel like it's a fun plot, especially with the villain and the hostages. I feel like that's fun. It's not doing anything crazy, it's just basic and easy. And I think it's an overall very easy plot. The things I have an issue with are really just how they portray the main character. If they're going for this dark Captain America, then they really nailed that. However, he wasn't a fun character to follow. I did not root for this character in, the versus the S.H.I.E.L.D. agent fight. I wanted the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents to win because they were clearly in the right. But I feel like if you're going for a dark Captain America, you still have to give us a reason to want this character to win and succeed. And be an interesting character to follow, because that's not what we got. Instead, we got a kind of boring character to follow throughout the whole film. Not boring, but we don't like this character. He clearly is in the wrong. And for some reason, we're being asked to root for him. Especially with his death at the end. I really like his death. It's done very well. And of course, we can see there's this person who's way more evil than him. However, that doesn't change the fact that he still did many wrong things. And I do like the idea of him killing because he thinks it's just. And I feel like that's how Oliver Queen goes about it. However, Oliver Queen isn't mean to the people who's trying to help him. And I feel like if you're going for a dark Captain America, he should still be, normal around the people he cares about. And we see that with his friend, but we don't see that with the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents. And I don't get that. I feel like if he wants to say justice and all that, then he should be on the good side of the people on his side, and on the bad side of the people who aren't. And I feel like that's where a big issue of the film comes in. And I think if they're going for this dark Captain America, then they should have done what Arrow does. With maybe there's killing, maybe there's a lot of dark stuff, but he's not being mean to his crew. And I feel like that's where it's the issue. And if they were going for him just being mean to everyone, and him not being such a great lead to follow, then they nailed that. But I don't feel like that was a great decision when making this film. Let's go into the 6 points. Directing was very well. I did think there was a lot of creative and good shots in this. And I did like the way it was directed. However, there were a few shots that I wasn't a huge fan of. Editing was very good. There wasn't so much CGI, so editing is less important in this film. But I feel like a lot of the cuts and stuff are done very well. The acting in this is pretty good. I feel like some of the roles are a bit bland. I feel like everything but Captain America and the friend character with the glasses are good. And also the villain, all three of those were good. I feel like the two S.H.I.E.L.D. agents could have delivered a bit of a better performance, but whatever. Story, I'd say I kind of gave why I do like the story in this. But as I said, I think the main issue I have with this film is the way they portray Captain America. And I feel like he should have been a character we like and want to follow. Even if we don't agree with what he does, I feel like he should at least be likable. And I did not get that. Choreography in this was very good. the fight scenes in this were looking very good. I think the first one was very good, and I think kind of when it got to the agent one and lower, I feel like the fights got worse and worse. I think the best fight was definitely the opening one. Finally is the music, and I thought the music in this was pretty good. Overall, I really enjoyed this fan film. It wasn't anything crazy. It was pretty good. I'll admit, this was a very good fan film. Do I think it is very... I think it's very good, and I think it has potential. However, there were a few things that I did not think were the best decisions. And that doesn't make it a bad fan film. I just think that if they made different decisions, I think this could have been so much better. But I don't dislike it. I still loved watching this. And I don't know what they're doing in the future, but I can't wait to see what they go on with. Besides that, thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already seen any trailer for my own fan film, Captain America Taskmaster Trials, that's on my channel now. It is releasing September 30th. Besides that, thank you so much for watching this video. See you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.